Dagon by HP Lovecraft. I am writing this under an appreciable mental strain, a hopeless shudder swarming upon my soul. By the time you read this, I will likely be gone. Let me relate, as compactly as possible, the words of horror etched upon my very being by the horrors of war and what I encountered upon one forsaken isle. The barren vastness of the ocean became my desolate prison when a German sea raider captured our vessel during the first years of the Great War. Fortuitously, amidst the chaos of battle, I contrived to escape in a lifeboat. For days I drifted aimlessly upon the boundless Pacific until the curses of both hunger and thirst culminated in a delirious madness. One fateful night I awoke to find myself adrift no longer, but stranded upon a slime-coated, stinking expanse of black and filthy mire. My senses reeled beneath the oppressive heat and odorous stench, which accompanied the awful expanse that defied all geometrical knowledge. Here, where land should not be, an upheaval so prodigious left its detritus to fester under the sun's relentless gaze. Perplexed though I was, desperation compelled me to explore, and I set forth across the malodorous plain. Each step sank into the muck, which grated with the vestiges of long-buried things, better left unseen. Soulless curiosity led me to behold monstrous carcasses half embedded in the muck, relics of an era unseen by human eyes. Under the baleful glare of a bloated sun, I trudged for days until exhaustion demanded respite on a lone, moss-covered rock. It was from this vantage that I saw, emerging from the fetid swamp, a monstrous monolith. Weathered by eons and runneled with grotesque depictions that defied any known artistry or historic alignment of mankind, the pillars stood as if defying the fabric of time and sanity itself. As dusk approached and a queer luminescence seeped from the cracks, a vision of the monstrous, an entity older than humanity, unfolded before me. From the Stygian depths arose a creature of obscene proportions, with a head reminiscent of a malformed, swinish idol, whose very form transcended terrestrial dimensions. Its muscled arms, tentacled and dreadfully mighty, clasped at the sky in worship, eyes unblinkingly fixated on the heavens. Dagon came the name unbidden to my fevered mind. In a grotesque parody of prayer, this colossus paid homage to the towering monolith. Then it sank back to its abyssal birthplace, leaving the waters disturbed only by waves of inexplicable terror forever etched into my soul. It was as if the heavens themselves retched at its presence. I fled into delirium across the black mire, driven by a primal fear that quashed all faculties save those that fueled my escape. I knew not how I reached a steamer that plucked me from the edge of despair's abyss, returning me to the realms of men. Now the intangible presence of that entity gnaws incessantly at me, an inexorable whisper in the dark corners of my sanity. Though the world may dismiss these revelations as madness, I am left to wrestle with the immutable truth of what dwells beyond the veil of understanding. Even now the walls of my haven close in, not out of choice but necessity. It is only with my exit that I seek release from Dagon's eternal gaze, haunting the depths of my consciousness. Thus, I write not only as a testament to these horrors, but as an epitaph to a mind rent by the embrace of the unfathomable depths. May these words serve as an ominous beacon to those who dare tread where the shattered fragments of my sanity failed, for there are things best left buried beneath the sea.
It's now time to watch another short story. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel.